Hey guys, Luke here and welcome to episode 6 of my standard setup challenge on F1 2013. Today we're going for a different track to the ones that we've done so far, of course, and we are going to Japan for the Japanese Grand Prix. It was, well, basically, Stop Matt gave me the idea of doing Japan because apparently it's a track that I don't sweat at, so it'll be quite hard. But anyway, we went to qualifying and it was a front three again. And it was Sebastian Vettel who took pole once again, with 1 tenth to Fernando Alonso, Rosberg third, 2 tenths off, and then Raikkonen and Webber were quite far away, with Massa, Perez, Button, Hulkenberg and Paul di Resta quite a way away, rounding up the top 10. Grosjean, decent 11th, Gutierrez 12th, and of course we are last on the grid. It's going to be a challenge. I've had no practice for this race, I've done 0 practice whatsoever, but anyway, here we are then in the garage. You can see the option tiles on, blue skies outside, so it's not going to rain during this race, which is just what I wanted. But we're hoping for a good result. I'm aiming for a podium. A win's probably going to be too far. I don't think I'll make it 6 in a row, but you never know. But of course, I'm going to show you the setup once again. It's always as the same, simple 6-6, and then all the rest is all standard. So we're hoping for a good result. It's going to be difficult, but after winning last time out in Italy, can we do it again? We're going to start on the option tyre, not the primes. Let's go to the grid. Here we are then, on the grid for the Japanese Grand Prix. 3, 4, 5 lights. And we're away. Put it up into Rick Schmidtcher for the start, hoping to the best start possible. Got a much better start than Guido van der Garde to our left. But we've got poor wheel spin in second and third gear, which is going to cost us quite a bit. And now we're trying to get the inside of a couple of cars. Bottas there, just in the way. We're up to 18th already. That's been a decent start here. We want to dispatch of Bianchi as soon as possible. Look how slow we are through this section. It's painfully slow. We're going up the inside, but no, he's cut us off a bit. Jules Bianchi, we're going to go around the outside of hopefully Jean-Eric Verne. But no, and look at that. Bianchi's back through. Bianchi's up to, and Chilton's through as well. So we're down back to 19th, but we're going to get a better exit. Then all of them, and we're back up to 16th, using a bit of our curves there. And now we're hoping to go side by side with Valtteri Bottas, not quite. And can we get him maybe into the hairpin, but we've had a poor line through there and we've lost quite a bit of time. Jules Bianchi's all over us, surprisingly enough. And the hairpin, which is really hard on this game not to lock up, but you can see there's quite a lot of cars in the space of a couple of meters. And we've gone up the inside of Valtteri Bottas and up into 15th place already. It's been a decent start here. Maybe not as good as we wanted, but it's not my best track, so especially that first sector, really hard to overtake. I'm quite happy with that. I'm going up the inside at Paul di Resta. It's a very good move up the inside. They're quite daring, quite hard to make that move, but we made it anyway. We nearly ran it too far wide, but we didn't quite. And now we're looking to make the move on. Daniel Ricciardo here as we're going down to 130. Our slipstreaming, and he's going side by side with Pastor Maldonado here. Lifted off slightly, and we've got up his inside. Can we go up the inside of Maldonado as well? Yeah, we've broken very, very late indeed. And we've smashed into the bollard at sunset of the car, an absolute treat. But we managed to keep the position anyway, and we're up into 12th place and trying to hunt down Kimi Raikkonen. Here through this section, through that exit of that corner, we're much quicker than the AI, and they didn't use any curves out there, but I did. So I'm going to try at the inside, bit of a corner cut, but it's alright, and we're up into 11th position. Once again making some positions here early on in the Grand Prix. Leader's not making break for it quite yet, as we're going to go around the outside of Gutierrez. That's a very impressive move if we can pull it off. Getting a good exit is key here. He's got a better exit than us, but we've used our curves and we're around the outside, and that is P10 and into the points paying positions. And here getting a much better exit than Grosjean. We're going to try and go side by side with him again, try and get halfway up his inside at least, and we have done that. And that was much cleaner, no corner cuts there apart from the second Degner, but that's okay. We're up into 9th place already. And on lap 3 here, maybe we're going to look at Jensen Button up the inside. Yeah, they tapped and we saw the gap. We went up his inside. P8 is ours, and tyre wear around the track is very hard, especially when you've got a fairly tyre wearing setup with the Ranty Roll Bar 6.6. And yeah, so we were quite struggling for tyre wear, but it wasn't as bad because we started on the fresh options, of course. We went up the inside of Alonso, who seemed to be having a problem there, but we also went up the inside of Nico Hulkenberg, all the way up into 6th place. I think Alonso might have had a problem there, I'm not 100% sure, but we're looking at now Felipe Massa through 130. I'll get a good line through there. And we're going to dive up his inside, braking very late. We've got half around us up his inside, and he's just basically let us through there. He hasn't fought it. And we're up 5th place already and chasing down Sergio Perez. And three wide, I think it was, into there is not going to work. And Rosberg was hit off, so that's P4 for us. And now we're chasing down Sergio Perez. Are we going to be able to go around this outside here? He's left a slight door open, and we've gone around his outside, sweeping move, and up into P4. So now it's time to chase down the front two. But you look at Vettel, he's already passed the finish line. I don't think we're going to be winning this race, guys. The aim is 2nd place, so we come into the pit on lap 6 for a fresh set of the prime tyre indeed. Hopefully it's a good start from Mercedes. Yep, 3.2 seconds, what we've become accustomed to with this team. It's really good pit stops indeed. And I think we're going to come out just about in P8. I'm not sure. Here we go. Coming out now. Yeah, it looks like we've got P8 in the bag. So that's P8 sealed. And when everyone else came into the pits here, were we going to be able to jump Webber with the undercut? Here we go, coming through, put up into Rich to try and get past him. But no, we're already past him, and we're up into P2, and it's time to chase down Sebastian Vettel. It's going to be a very hard task though. And at the end of lap 8, we did indeed set the fast lap race of 35.6. And 8.9 seconds was indeed the gap to Sebastian Vettel, and we closed it down to 7.8 with another fast lap of 135.6 once again. And we're trying to close in. It was definitely the first sector where we're gaining most of our time on him, and not many other places where we were, but 6.9 seconds we're equal through sector 2 and 3. Just that first sector we were gaining 7 tenths to a second every single lap. And by the end of lap 11 here, we're still chasing him down, but I don't think it's going to be enough, guys. It's 6.1 seconds now. Definitely not going to be enough to win the race, so I'm just bringing it home for second. Massa's a whole 10 seconds behind us, and it looks like we're going to clean up for 2nd place. 5.8 seconds to Sebastian Vettel. Unless he makes a mistake, it's over. But it is over. We're going to come through to claim 2nd place at one of my worst tracks on the game. We'll come through. It's 2nd place at the Japanese Grand Prix. So in the end, it's Sebastian Vettel who wins the Japanese Grand Prix by 7.2 seconds to me. Massa, a surprise 3rd, 15.3 seconds back. Grosjean, Rosberg, Button, Webber, Perez, Hulkenberg and Raikkonen fill out the top 10. We set the fast lap by over a second, just under a second, sorry, to Sebastian Vettel, 135.6. Alonso retired from the race, but thanks for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe if you want to subscribe below. I'll leave you with the celebrations again. Thanks for watching. Next time it's Brazil. Bye bye.